The reason your seed is targeted is not superstition, it is strategy. Every civilization that understood power understood one truth: creation begins at the source. Your seed is not just reproductive fluid, it is stored biological potential. It carries hormonal balance, nervous system stability, motivation, aggression, and future orientation. When this source is constantly drained, a man does not collapse immediately, he slowly loses sharpness, patience, and direction. That slow decay is far more effective than open destruction. The devil does not operate only as a mythological being. In modern life, it appears as overstimulation, instant gratification, endless novelty, and addiction masked as freedom. These forces do not attack men directly, they invite them to surrender discipline willingly. When a man gives up control over his sexual energy, he unknowingly gives up control over his attention, emotions, and long-term vision. A distracted man is easier to guide than a focused one. Your seed is targeted because it fuels clarity. Men who retain often report sharper thinking, stronger intuition, and deeper awareness of consequences. This clarity threatens systems built on impulse, consumerism, and emotional manipulation. When men think short-term, they can be sold anything. When men think long-term, they question everything. That questioning is dangerous to any structure that survives on obedience rather than strength. Constant release keeps the nervous system in a loop of stimulation and recovery. This loop weakens resilience. A man becomes emotionally reactive, mentally foggy, and physically inconsistent. He feels busy but accomplishes little. This state is not accidental, it is optimal for control. The devil does not need to make you weak in one dramatic moment. He only needs to keep you tired enough to never rise fully. Temptation is effective because it feels harmless in isolation. One indulgence seems small. One release seems normal. But repeated leakage fragments energy. Fragmented energy creates fragmented identity. A man who cannot hold his energy cannot hold responsibility, leadership, or pressure. This is why temptation increases precisely when a man starts building discipline, because discipline closes the doors manipulation relies on. The devil targets your seed because it governs patience. Patience is the ability to delay pleasure for a greater outcome. Without patience, men rush decisions, relationships, finances, career moves, and suffer consequences they don't connect to their lack of restraint. Retention rebuilds patience at the biological level. When patience returns, men stop being rushed, scared, or impulsive. They become hard to trap. A retained man becomes internally ordered. His thoughts align with his actions. His emotions stabilize. This internal hierarchy threatens chaos. Chaos survives where impulses rule. Discipline starves chaos. That is why restraint is mocked, shamed, and labeled unnatural. Anything that restores male authority must be framed as weakness, repression, or extremism, otherwise too many men would reclaim it. Your seed is targeted because it connects desire to direction. When desire runs wild, direction collapses. Men begin chasing stimulation instead of purpose. Retention reverses this. Desire becomes fuel rather than distraction. Fuel creates momentum. Momentum creates independence. Independent men do not need constant entertainment, validation, or permission. This is why men who retain often feel heavier, grounded, and intense. That heaviness is stored potential. Unused energy creates pressure, and pressure demands direction. Most men relieve pressure through pleasure. Strong men redirect it into work, growth, and mastery. The devil loses influence over men who can sit with pressure without escaping it. Ultimately, the devil targets your seed because mastery of desire is mastery of self. A man who controls himself cannot be easily frightened, tempted, or distracted. He becomes deliberate instead of reactive. Calm instead of chaotic. Purposeful instead of impulsive. Such men are rare, not because the path is impossible, but because it requires responsibility. And responsibility is the one thing chaos cannot survive. This is why restraint feels lonely. This is why discipline feels heavy. And this is why power is always quiet. The devil's strategy depends on keeping men externally busy and internally empty. When a man constantly expends his seed, his internal reservoir never fills. An empty reservoir creates restlessness. Restlessness drives distraction. Distraction prevents mastery. This loop keeps men moving without progressing, consuming without building, reacting without directing. A man who never fills his inner reserves never discovers his real capacity. Seed retention interrupts this loop by restoring internal fullness. When energy accumulates, a man is forced to confront himself. There is no escape into stimulation. This confrontation is uncomfortable, which is why most men avoid it. But discomfort is where self-awareness is forged. The devil fears self-aware men because awareness breaks unconscious patterns. Your seed is also targeted because it strengthens willpower. Willpower is not just mental, it is biochemical. When the body is depleted, the mind gives up faster. When the body is conserved, the mind resists longer. Retention fortifies the body's ability to say no. A man who can say no cannot be easily controlled by promises, threats, or pleasure. Notice how modern temptation is engineered for speed. Fast pleasure, instant release, endless novelty. Speed prevents reflection. Reflection creates insight. Insight produces change. The devil accelerates men so they never slow down enough to realize they are being drained. Retention slows internal time, restoring the ability to think before acting. Men who retain begin to experience pressure without panic. Pressure used to trigger escape. Now it triggers focus. This shift alone transforms a man's trajectory. Pressure becomes fuel instead of fear. The devil loses leverage over men who no longer run from internal tension. Another reason the seed is targeted is because it anchors masculinity. Masculinity is not aggression, it is direction under control. When seed is constantly wasted, masculinity becomes unstable. Men feel either numb or reactive. Retention stabilizes masculine polarity. Stability makes men harder to manipulate emotionally. The devil thrives on emotional extremes. Lust, shame, guilt, regret, craving. These emotions create internal noise. Noise blocks intuition. Retention reduces emotional noise by restoring hormonal balance and nervous system coherence. When the noise fades, intuition sharpens. Intuition exposes traps before they close. A man who retains stops outsourcing fulfillment. He no longer needs constant stimulation to feel alive. This independence weakens every industry built on addiction. Addiction is profitable. Discipline is not. That is why restraint is rarely promoted openly. Seed retention also rebuilds self-respect quietly. No affirmations are needed. No external validation is required. Self-respect grows from kept promises to oneself. Each day of restraint reinforces identity. Identity grounded in action cannot be shaken by criticism or temptation. As retention continues, a man begins to feel an unfamiliar stillness inside himself. This stillness is often mistaken for boredom or restlessness, but it is neither. It is unused power asking for direction. The devil relies on men misinterpreting this state and escaping it through pleasure. A man who learns to sit inside this stillness gains access to deep concentration, long vision, and emotional command. Your seed is targeted because it is tied directly to identity formation. When men constantly indulge, they fragment their sense of self. One version wants discipline, another wants pleasure. This internal conflict weakens resolve. Retention reunifies identity. A unified man moves decisively. Decisive men cannot be stalled by doubt. Modern temptation trains men to seek relief instead of growth. Relief feels good immediately, but it robs momentum. Growth feels heavy at first, but it builds momentum. The devil pushes relief because relief keeps men cycling at the same level forever. Retention forces growth because pressure has nowhere else to go. Your seed is targeted because it anchors self-belief. When men constantly leak energy, they lose faith in their ability to keep promises to themselves. Broken self-trust weakens confidence at the core. Retention rebuilds self-trust quietly, day by day. A man who trusts himself cannot be manipulated by external approval or fear of rejection. A retained man becomes increasingly immune to urgency. False deadlines, social pressure, emotional bait, none of it moves him easily. Urgency is a manipulation tool. Calm dismantles urgency. This is why disciplined men are often misunderstood as cold or detached. In reality, they are simply not governable by impulse. The devil targets your seed because it governs resilience during solitude. Most men collapse when alone. They seek noise, validation, stimulation. Retention teaches a man to stand steady in silence. Silence strengthens identity. Identity rooted in silence cannot be rewritten by influence. Over time, retention exposes the difference between desire and purpose. Desire demands release. Purpose demands endurance. The devil sells desire because desire ends quickly and leaves emptiness behind. Purpose builds slowly and leaves strength behind. A man who chooses purpose cannot be easily diverted. In the final analysis, the devil targets your seed because it is the last uncontrolled frontier of the modern man. Control the seed, and the man controls himself. Control himself, and he controls his future. That future cannot be sold. Cannot be rushed. Cannot be weakened by temptation. This is why discipline is resisted. This is why retention is rare. And this is why kings are forged in silence.